Hello, and welcome to Mycopia. Do you feel like your life is not being governed by yourself? It's being governed by something bigger, something greater. Maybe it is just being governed by other people, by society, by companies making all the rules. I'm here to tell you that maybe there is another way. And that other way, it does start with some action. Unfortunately, we all have to do something if we want to change something. This action that I'm talking about is quite simple. It's one that you can do today, right now. And it's just eating a little bit better. Not just a little bit, but you can start with a small bit. It only takes a little bit of discipline and some clarity in what you should be doing. And to be fair, there isn't really one way to eat healthy. People say eat this, eat that, don't eat this, don't eat that. But really, listening to your gut is the most important thing. That's something that I've been doing personally, and I would like you to do the same thing too. Because when we listen to our guts, listen to what kind of foods make us, how different foods make us feel, we can change the way we eat, which also can change the way that society is shaped in a way, because once you start eating a certain way and start looking and being lively in a certain way, other people want to do the same thing. As well as you won't be spending so much money in those at those restaurants, at those pubs, in the supermarket when it comes to different brands like Nestle. You probably hate Nestle. They're terrible. People like to complain about what they hate, but they still buy their products. And how do you expect these companies to go bankrupt when you're giving them so much money? And yes, they'll get money from other enterprises and it'll make you feel sad and defeated because you cannot stop them. But you can't alone. But all of us collectively, we can. And eating right, buying foods that actually sustain you and give you life, that's an amazing step to take. And it's a step that I'm taking. I'm not perfect. I still like sweet treats and fast food. Not so much fast food. I don't like McDonald's, but that was something that has progressed over time. It is a lot of hard work. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of sad. It's gonna be tough. You're gonna feel a bit hungry. But the hunger subsides and your cravings die down. Everything takes hard work. Literally everything. And if it doesn't, then it's a little bit surprising to me. Like, why wouldn't it be hard work? So, as a little proposition to you, I would like you to join me to eat healthier and support the gut microbiome, because we can spread out our inner selves and connect to other people once we feel truly connected to ourselves. Only then can we really connect and feel and be as joyful and loving. Because eating poison, eating junk food, eating everything that is supposedly food it's killing you. It's blocking off your consciousness. It's blocking out the light. It's dulling down the light. The light's gonna be there, and now there's only darkness that's in you. But you can bring the light back. You can bring it back by eating high fiber foods, lots of fruits and vegetables, and you can eat them raw too, which saves on energy cost, so you don't have to cook them. Although hot food in winter is pretty great. It's pretty essential, actually, not just great. It's life-giving to have warmth. But living things, eating living things like plants, and yes, even if they're cut up, they're still kind of alive, because when you put them in water, they start to sprout, don't they? Just after some time on in the sun and in some water, they sprout. They bring life back in again. How amazing is that? Life is just so wonderful. Start giving yourself life. Start eating healthy. Stop giving money to companies. And if you also want another easy solution, a bit more expensive, but probiotics. Drink kefir. Eat some yogurt. Have some kimchi. Make some sauerkraut. Eat some sauerkraut. Make sure it's not pasteurized, that it's fully living sauerkraut. Make your own, actually. Buy some cabbage. Get some salt. Not just some salt, you need quite a lot of salt, but I can get into that later. I just want you to join me and be healthy together so we can bring life and love back into the world that desperately needs it, because everyone's so sad now, and I feel it. It's horrible. It's horrible pain, sadness. Everyone's just waiting for something and not really knowing what to do. And this is a really simple thing you can do to change the world. Change the world by changing yourself, because the world is only full of selves. Yeah, I'm very excited for the future, and if you like me, and if you like what I'm about, please consider being a goblin like me. I'm a bit of a goblin. And subscribe. Join Mycopia. Join the Matrix. Join the mycelium matrix, not the actual matrix. We wouldn't really want that. And I hope you have a blessed day. Bye. For now.